Hey guys, welcome to another tutorial. In this tutorial, we'll be checking some of the notification widgets that are available on Trustify for you to use. So, for the sake of this video, I will be using, let's use Purely Healthy Life for now. I'm gonna go in there, and now we've created a campaign. That's Purely Healthy Life. It's connected. We are good to go. Statistics. There is nothing right now showing in the statistics. Okay. So what I want to do is, and it's active as well. And here you can view, you can edit, you can do your pick, you can do custom branding, depending on the package that you have. All right. So what we'll be doing next is to create notification. This is where the magic happens. All right. So first you click on create notification, and here are the widgets that are available depending on the package you subscribe to. That is what you'll see in your dashboard. All right, so you have information, and the beauty is when you click on a widget, it shows you what it looks like. The sample, coupon, live counter, email collector, conversion counter, video. You want to upload a video. You want to use social share, reviews. You want reviews to pop up. You want to do an emoji feedback, kind of feedback on your site to know how you're doing. Cookie notification, score feedback, just like just to know, okay, how would you like to rate website or something or service, depending. You can use request collector to collect leads. It's very easy. Phone number, call me back, or email or something. Then countdown if you want to do countdown. And if you have a custom HTML notification that you want to use, you can actually click this one and use your custom code right there, basically. So they all pretty much take the same way. It's very easy. For the sake of this video, we'll do informational for now. And how do you do it? So I'm gonna create an informational. Let me see. Let's use the informational for now and create. Now, when you do that, what happens is you have to create a notification, and this is where you get to edit and customize your notification to how you want it to appear, how you want it to look like on your site. We're not going to do anything heavy, just basic customization, and you can play around with it and customize it, tune it to how you want it to appear. All right, depending on what your site looks like. So let's get going now. Basic. Let's start with the basic. What is the name of the notification? You can give it a name. I'm gonna call it information. All right, so I'm just gonna call it information. Now, what is the title of the message? It says flash sale. Can you see? So what I'm gonna do is change text to whatever you want to call it. Let's say I'm just gonna say Trustify. Let's just say start living healthy. I'm just gonna say start living healthy. All right, start living healthy. Um, then I'm just going to say limited sales until I'm just gonna say limited sales. Okay, I'm just gonna say uh, flash sales on our best-selling supplements. Okay, I'm just going to leave it this way. Just now, you can change this image. It's pretty much simple to do. How do you go about changing this? So what you do to make it easy, you don't need to download anything. You just have to go to, let's say, flat icon. Flat icon is there. You can do flat icon, or you can do icons8.com. It depends on your preference. Okay, icons8.com. They both offer free icons that you can use. So we call it what did we call this? We said it's flash sales. Let's just look for something that represents sales. I'm just gonna say sales. Let's just say sales, for example. We just use something to say flash sales. Okay, any icon that speaks to you doesn't. It depends on your preference. So I'm just gonna say sales or something like discount. Let's say something like this. Let's say something like discount here. I'm gonna type in discount here on icons 8, and this is the discount. So you can pick whatever speaks to you, whatever goes with your branding or how you want it to look like. Excuse me. So wait for it to load. Okay. So what you do is let's just pick this red discount. I'm just gonna this and right click on it, and you say copy image address here. Copy image address. All right, and you come in here and you paste in. Okay, you see automatically it picks it and it changes. If you want to use you want to use it on if you want to use it on flat icon the same way, just you don't need to open it fully, just when you see one you like, just right click the same way, copy image address, and go to your notification and paste, and it changes immediately. All right, so let's just leave it there. Image alt, maybe this is description, let's just call it flash sales. This is for SEO. Flash sales and notification URL. This is the URL when the user click on this, when it appears, where do you want it to redirect them to? If you have a sales, maybe on your e-commerce page or something shop, you can put it there, and when they click, it redirects. But for now, I'm just going to leave it empty, and I will click update. Now, let's go to triggers. Now on the triggers, what this is, where do you want it to trigger? Do you want it to trigger on all pages, or you want it on a particular page? If I want it only on the home page, I can just put my domain, the full URL here, and it will show there alone. Okay, so let's just put it on all pages for now. So meaning that it appears on all pages. Now, display trigger, what how should this come out? When should it pop up? Do you want to be delay, like if you want delay, how many seconds delay? Exit intent, when the user is about to click on the X button, I mean to close button, to close the browser, it will pop up. Maybe you want them to scroll to a particular percentage of the page, and then that's when you want it to pop up. Or on the mouse click. Now for mouse click, you need to have a CSS selector or ID. Maybe you want it to pop up when they click on a particular text or element on your website. So what you have to do is take the element in terms of ID or class of that element and add here, and it will work. And the same thing, you mouse hover if you want it to appear when they hover on an element, on something you want it to pop up. Just get an ID in that element or CSS of that element, I mean the class of that element, and add it in here, and it will happen. So but for the sake of this video, we go with delay, and we want it to pop up 2 seconds after the page loads. Now display frequency, this is you decide. You want it to appear all the time, or once per session, or once per browser. You decide when you want it to happen. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to select all the time. Do you want it to display on mobile devices? If yes, if no, turn it off. Large screen, yes, definitely you want it on large screen. So let's update, and we move on to the next one, which is display. Where do you want, how do you, what's the direction? How do you want it to come? From left to right or right to left? So let's do left to right, leave it there. And display position, where do you want it to display? Bottom left, top left? It's pretty self-explanatory, so I'm going to select bottom left for now. And how long, display duration, how long do you want these to stay? Let's make it 5 seconds, it's fine. Do you want it to display a close button so that the user, your visitor, can actually close it? And the branding. So depending on the package you have, for some, if your package is on the low, you won't be able to um, turn this off. Okay, so display branding, if I turn it off, the verified by Trustify will disappear. All right. So I'm just gonna leave it turned on and then save it. And yeah, and let's customize the title color. What color do you want? Let's just make it maybe red or something, just something flashy. Description, we leave it there. Background color, do you want it to have a background color? Something like this. But I'm going to leave it as white for now. Okay. And if you want to add a pattern to the background, we have some patterns here that you can use. Yeah. And the close button color, what color would you want the close button to be? Let's make it red just for now. Border, do you want to add a border? You add it here, you add the width, and then to add a border for you. So I'm just going to leave it like this. What is the color of the border? You select it here. Then the radius of the border here, rounded. If you want it round, this is it. If you want it straight, it's your choice. Pick one. Do you want it to display a shadow? I'll say yes for aesthetic purposes. And how do you want it to come in? Entrance animation. Do you want it to fade in? Do you want it to bounce in? Do you want it to bounce out? Exit animation. So then when it's showing, what do you want it to do? Like a heartbeat to pop or something, the different one. Animation interval every 1 second. I'm going to say every 1 second. Now, the font. So whatever font your website has, that is what it's going to take by default. Okay. If you don't want that, you can select some of the fonts that are available here. All right. So it makes it pretty much easy. And yeah, sorry. Okay. I'm going to make it was greater than equal to 3 every 3 seconds. Update. And there you have it. So everything we've done, we've set up information and we've configured to how we want it to be. Just a minute, let me change this a little bit to capital and start living healthy. Let's just say start living healthy. Okay. Just okay. Remember to save and yeah. Now, next thing you need to do is turn it on. Remember to turn it on. Okay, you toggle this button and it's on. So let's go and check the website and see if it's working. All right, so remember it's supposed to come from the left. There you go. There you go. Can you see? It's going to stay for 5 seconds and it will disappear, or you can just close it depending on what you want. All right, I'm just going to refresh again. Remember, it appears on all pages. Here you go. There. Okay, it's pretty straightforward, easy to use. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.